name is James, back with 360 and back. In today's short iGuide tutorial, I want to go over the measurement tool using measurement mode number 1. Now, if you're familiar with the iGuide knowledge base, you go ahead and type in the measurement tool. And if you're not familiar with the iGuide knowledge base, I made a video previously on it, which I highly recommend to go back and watch. So for me, the measurement tool in iGuide is the most underrated, underutilized tool that iGuide has. And it's really going to help future buyers plan out their home, where they want to see how well a chandelier fit or how long a wall is. The measurement modes have you covered. On the iGuide knowledge base, you'll notice that there are 3 different modes, and I'm going to go over each of the modes in this video and then just demonstrate mode number 1. And then in future videos, I'm going to do mode number 2 and mode number 3. So for the first mode, it's just going to measure the horizontal distance between any 2 points on the floor plan. This mode is most useful for measuring walls to wall distances in irregular shaped rooms or to see if your furniture will fit. The second mode is going to be measuring the distance between points located on a vertical plane. Okay, so this is most useful when you want to measure windows, doors, and ceiling heights. Measurement mode number 3 is going to be the distance between 2 points in a 3D space. So this is going to use 2 different panoramas to get the points. The most useful time to use this would be when you're unable to use mode number 1 or mode number 2. So we'll go ahead and jump right into our tour. I just picked one of my tours, and what I want to do is just kind of measure out this little den area. That's a pretty irregular shaped den, and I want to be able to see what I can fit inside of it. So what you're going to do is you're going to select the ruler at the very bottom left-handish side, and it's automatically going to bring up measurement mode number 1. Now, at the very top here, you're going to see it's going to give you a little bit of instructions. So it says click and drag on the floor plan to make measurements. Press number 1 to switch to other modes, which allows the measurements in the image. So what this second part is just telling you, so you just click here and you go to measurement mode 2 or measurement mode number 3. So we're going to stay on measurement mode number 1. Now it's important to realize that you cannot draw on the panorama itself. You can only draw on this 3-dimensional space. So if we want, we can do one of 2 things. Either we can just go ahead and just left click, hold down, and drag from one point to another, drop it down. You see it's 16 feet, 7 inches. If we want to get a little bit more precise or having a hard time seeing the start and end points, we can just go right here to the toggle pan and zoom mode, select this. It's going to freeze the map. We can move this over if we want to with a little mouse click. And then we can just scroll in as far as we can. And we can kind of see we're a little bit off the mark right there. So if we want to, we'll go right here next to the measurement tool again and just hit this remove last measurement. We'll click Alt this pan and zoom. And we'll go ahead and select it again. So we're just going to click and drag all the way over to that point. And there we go. That looks like a much cleaner line. Now it's saying it's 16 feet, 2 inches. So what we can do is we can measure another side. So we'll just go ahead and click. So here, this will move, reset the pan and zoom. And this one, we just can make adjustments. So we go ahead and move this out just a little bit. And now we can go ahead and select the pan and zoom button again. We can draw on our next side. Just click and drag, drop, 16 feet, 3 inches. And then we can do it again, come all the way down. There we go. 21 feet, 8 inches is what it's telling us. So, and you can really see the difference, this wall to the edge. And this wall is quite a lot longer. So now say that we want to measure the space in between. So basically from this edge to this edge. So what we can do is just start from this point and then left click, hold, drag it all the way across and let go. That's 11, or excuse me, that is 8 feet, 11 inches. So you can also draw different things out too. So say for instance, you have a couple couches and say that your couch is a L style and say it's going to be 4 feet one way. Let's say it's going to be 8 feet long. There we go. So now we can have like an idea of how much wall that's really going to take if we placed a couch there. If we did like an area rug, we can do that too. So we can go and just draw out the area rug however we want to. So say it is a 6 foot area rug by say 8 feet. Go back over to 6 feet again. There we go. And 8 feet. And so now we have an area rug that's 6 feet by 8 feet. So another cool feature with your with the measurement tool is say that you need to send this to your designer or you just want to save it for your own copy. You can click these 3 little dots right here and it says for screenshot you can download. Now all your measurements that come from me are already going to be in imperial. However, if you want to do metric, you absolutely can do that. So for instance, we just want to save this floor plan with our measurements that we've done on it. Just click download. And it's going to say rotate floor to have the first measurement vertical. We can do that if we want, or if we just want to click download, totally can. And then what it's going to do is download at the very bottom left-hand side. We can open that up. And there we go. Now we have all the measurements saved with all the important information. I hope this video helped. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to send me an email.